When it comes to stings, for most there is one animal that comes immediately to mind. Perhaps the best-known member of the insect world, the bee. With close to 20,000 species and a distribution covering every continent except Antarctica, bees are a remarkably diverse group of insects. Not all bees make honey, and not all bees are able to sting. But for the many different varieties of honeybee, stinging is a vital defense mechanism in protecting this invaluable resource. As pollinating insects, bees are dependent on flowering plants for their survival, and vice versa. So while the bee's armory is not to be dismissed, it is the mutually beneficial relationship with their food source that has assured their survival, with plants and bees co-evolving for tens of millions of years. With the bees traveling from flower to flower, they transmit pollen from one plant to another, allowing the plants to make seeds and reproduce. For the bees' part, the pollen they collect is stored in their hives, where it becomes honey to feed the colony. And it is in defending this hive where the bee's sting is most useful. A honeybee stings using a modified egg depositor called an ovipositor. Barbed at the end, when the stinger enters its victim, it lodges, enabling venom to be pumped from the venom sac. This process triggers the release of alarm pheromones from the bee, drawing other bees to join the fight. While capable of repeatedly stinging thin-skinned animals, when it comes to thicker-skinned mammals, such as humans, the honeybee's barb is lodged tight, tearing loose from its abdomen and causing its death. However, the relentless sting lives on, pumping venom until its sac is completely drained. For bees, their sting is often a last resort, with their astonishing abilities in the air generally able to get them out of trouble. While it is a common misconception that bee flight defies the laws of physics, their aerial mastery is certainly uncanny. Flapping their wings approximately 230 times per second, bees are capable of attaining speed, height, precise maneuverability, and carrying relatively heavy loads. But for all their advantages, bees know a great many predators in the wild. Among them, their close relative, the ant. Seizing individual bees while foraging or raiding hives for the energy-rich honey stored inside, ants pose a constant threat to many species of bee. Social insects, The inspiring teamwork of honeybees is evidenced in their intricately structured, highly organized hives. With clear division of labor, shared care for the young, and complex communication networks, a healthy beehive is a perfect picture of harmonious living. While their sting remains a dangerous weapon, the bees' greatest asset is their ability to cooperate.